belong to the city. It's in your blood. You're a man on the streets. You were born in the city. Concrete under your feet. Your Proctors, the Grinch, tariffs, make it here, manufacture it here. You belong to the city.
Every day for the latest industry news. Sign up for...
Alright, he's on a break. It's in your blood. Tariffs. Manufacture. Banks. Crafts. Bootleggers. Anybody remember the Aerosmith album? Bootleg. Anyways, welcome in. We're here for the annual Christmas lighting of the tree. I'm joined by city officials and the mayor. And all my friends are here. And we have our coffee. Folgers. Good to the last drop. No, it's Maxwell House. I don't know what Folgers is. Alright, let's do some voice warming exercises. I think that's what we're waiting on this guy, see if he's coming back. There he is.
The former Michigan Democratic congressman who served nearly 60 years in office wrote Tuesday that the Senate and Electoral College should be abolished. Yeah. Because of the disproportionate influence they award.
So, we're gonna learn. We're gonna learn a little bit more about manufacture
We don't care what you think.
and all that kind of stuff. I think it's possible. And we have the winner here. We're relaxed. We can handle it. I mean, one thing at a time. One thing at a time here. I mean, instead of like not knowing one another, you know, because there could be people that are right and there could be people that are wrong. But one thing is for sure, this man does not deserve all the blame from everything. From all this stuff that took place. It certainly wasn't him. I mean, he's in there doing whatever he has to. Investigation looks like it's coming up to some kind of closure. We don't know that. According to Lemon, it's just begun. That's Don Lemon. Alright, intro music.
Come on.
Let's go. I went to the doctor to try to get a cure. He said, you can't get nothing from nothing, something.
There was also the debate on that. Right. The debate that the House has to go to, because if overall.
And the way down was very interesting. This must be McNamara, something like that. And he has a buddy. Takes two, takes two. Just like when you hear, people have debates, like Whoopi and Scalia. Joy obviously wasn't there, I'm not going to make anything of that. She was on the show, but her and Sonny Houston took a back seat to it. It was just Whoopi and Meghan McCain and the girl Abby. Abby, her name, it's like, I know it ends with like, I don't know, Hapstein. It's something like Steen, like teen at the end or something. But I guess he was on Fox. And I guess when it happened, the baseball thing, she was reporting. She was like on Fox and Friends. I don't know if it's Livingston, something like that. But they had, and Whoopi's the gun owner and all that. And but whatever they were discussing, it was a topic. Just like with immigration, it's a topic. Just like with a lot of things. I noticed one of our Fifth Ave friends, had some nice posts some videos, like something to think about. Something to think about. I don't do that no more. I'm not gonna, get rid of any more people. It's not that I'm gonna get rid of any people. I don't have any intentions of doing that anymore. It's all over with. It's all done. Whoever comes back, you're a Facebook lifer, however long this thing goes on for. I wanted to get out 2 years ago. Tell you the truth. The reason why I did all this, you always have to have a carrot in front of you, a goal in mind. I was doing everything possible, everything imaginable, everything. Calling up talk shows, this, that. Watching, the reporters, watching this, watching that. Relax with a little bit of Laverne and Shirley. I don't think, Bob didn't want to continue the conversation. I would have just said good night. But, we don't seem to have much people here. Well, we did. We have Rachel stop by. And now I think about it. What I wanted to do was have this crisp, spirited kind of debate. But, sometimes it is emotional. When you say it publicly on here. I know I have respect. I know I've been through it. I know a lot of times I used to go to all these debates or whatever, or someone has a post of this, and you just you think about it, and you type it and you do all that kind of stuff, and then you get people pouncing on you and everything, and nobody likes it, or they think you're wacky, they call you names, stuff like that, like Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. But anyway, baby, it's cold outside. Then we heard about that, baby, it's cold outside. Frankie and Frankie, where is Frankie? We actually rode by the taxi place. I haven't seen him, maybe he's on vacation. We also, our friend Dave over in California, he puts up some mighty good thinking posts to debate on it. You can debate on, the immigration. There were some interesting facts. I know I'm all over the place, I'm bouncing all over. I think I should be working on baby, it's cold outside. What if, because somebody had a problem with it. Yep, there's our boys. Can't seem to avoid them. It's just coming down to that. I don't know. I actually did. I went up and seen our friend Harry. He had the tanker truck up there. I already went up store. I just had to think. I needed something. I needed something big here today. Because I put a lot of effort into this. We had the intro. What's McNamara talking about?
Oh my goodness, Hirono, that's right.
But that is the attitude across the board here. Hirono basically said it.
So he's going on about the tariffs, like the manufacturer. You got to be careful, too. You don't want to, and I don't want to give, Democrats any, well, it wouldn't be red meat. I guess that's a saying for Republicans. Or I wouldn't want to give them, I'm going to have my sip of coffee here. It's ice. With the water here. You wouldn't want to, get into like a communist kind of thing where it's just all done here. You want freedom. Businesses need freedom. You can't just say, oh, you have to stay here. Because yes, let's say we get all the labor, say we get the manufacturing here, everything. Are we going to fill these jobs? There was a report on welfare. It was get this. In 2016, a report came out. It was on Fox. I happened to be watching that. Abby's from Fox. We'll call her Livingston for right now. I mentioned the spirit debate and everything. That's good. But in the year of 2016, $647 billion was welfare. $647 billion. And I guess, when you hear Van Jones, when you hear, a lot of Democrats, and Bernie, and Cortez, and Pelosi, and Schumer, and Cuomo, every once in a while the conversation, other than, being talking, the Trump for 600 days here. And then the Flynn, he gets, what? He probably is going to get no jail time. And, I'm missing something in my pocket. Okay. I put it away. It was my bank card. I usually have my bank card. Sometimes when I put my hand in my pocket, I want to make sure I have that. Because, you know, I mean, who cares if it gets, if I lose it, you know, I should know about it. So we start off with banks, tariffs, and having some intelligent intellect people come over here, and I mean, because there's only one president, one administration at a time. We have George Walker Bush in the Capitol. It's a beautiful setting. That thing, how you look down. I mean, you know, it's very well, excuse me, very well crafted. The architecture, beautiful architecture. We know that. The house on the corner when I come down here. There's a house on this corner. I love it. It's been there for years. And yes, I do like fog. So anyway, baby, it's cold outside. Baby, it's cold outside. All right, so there was a radio station that played the song, and some caller called up and said, you know, it's kind of like, you know, suggesting something. Right, so it's a guy and a girl at the other home or something like that, you know. Baby's cold outside. I don't know the whole thing, the lyrics. I mean, did he offer a glass of wine or something like that? I don't know. Maybe not. Just speculating a little bit. Right, so would you want the guy to say, hey, baby, it's cold outside, but you gotta go. You know, break into a little Rod Stewart, like, I'll call you a cab, but whatever, you just can't stay here. I know it's cold outside, but you can't stay here. So anyway, yes, I don't know if Rachel's listening. Yes, the debate was good. That was good, but it kind of like made me think a little bit. Like, you know, I mean, yes, it was good. It was a sort of like goal or the concept that I had in mind, but I don't know if you can do it here. Like, you know, I don't know. I like to keep it light. I'm moving in a different direction. Now, yes, I talked about everything that's going on, but the one thing we don't do is we don't make light of stuff. We don't laugh at it. We don't, like, try to work together on it. We don't see the lopsidedness of everything. I mean, I'll say one more political stuff. I mean, if this was like, if you knew Bill, Hillary, or Obama, you know, you would not be, like, called for like any kind of investigation or anything like that. I mean, this whole Flynn thing, I mean, Trump said it how many years, well, I don't know if it was how many years ago, but whenever he said it, say he's a good man. He's a good man, Flynn. He's a good man. That's basically, you know, what Mueller is saying. You know? That's what he's saying. The last one here now, we have Roger Stone. Roger Stone taking the fifth. And even Jake Tapper said something like, you know, there's nothing here. There's nothing here. And then Biden. Biden says he's the most eligible or the most, like, you know, has the most credentials or whatever he said. I'm way ready and way alert, and I'm your man. I'm your man for this. How is he looking like to be the front runner? But you still got to work on immigration. You still got to work on the healthcare, the climate change, the climate change. What town do people, if you're listening to the show, what town do you live in? And, you know, is that like the one thing that people are looking for? Like, are they going shopping for, like, the latest technology? I mean, can they afford it? Yes, there are people that can afford it, but I don't think the majority can afford to have all this stuff. They're lucky to get some Christmas presents. Lucky if they get some Nike sweatpants, you know, the nylon ones from California. Solar. Lucky if they get some light bulbs. Baby, it's cold outside.